Hello and welcome to Savannah's Kingdom. Today's Peppa Pig book is entitled Peppa Gets a Vaccination. Shall we begin? Mummy Pig was taking Peppa to the doctor for her health check and vaccination. Are we all ready? Said Mummy Pig. Yes, said Peppa. I've got Teddy and I've got your red book, added Mummy Pig. What's that? Asked Peppa. It's your very own book, said Mummy Pig. It helps doctors to see how you're growing up. Hello, Peppa, said Dr. Brown Bear when they arrived. Have you come for your health check and vaccination? I've brought my red book and Teddy too. Very good, replied Dr. Brown Bear. You're seeing Dr. Polar Bear today? Suddenly a bell rang. Ding! Ah, that means she's ready to see you, explained Dr. Brown Bear. Peppa and Mummy Pig walked into the doctor's office. Hello, said Dr. Polar Bear cheerily. Who do we have here? I'm Peppa, said Peppa, and this is Teddy. Lovely, said Dr. Polar Bear. Now, did you bring your red book? Peppa handed her book to Dr. Polar Bear. Excellent, said Dr. Polar Bear. Let's start by seeing how tall you are, said Dr. Polar Bear. She took Peppa over to the measuring stick. Peppa stood up very straight. Wonderfully done, said Dr. Polar Bear. I'm a big girl now, Peppa said proudly. Yes, you are, said Dr. Polar Bear. She got out her pen and wrote Peppa's height in the red book. Now, Peppa, can you hop on these for me, please? Said Dr. Polar Bear, pointing to her weighing scales. Peppa stepped onto the scales. Clink, clank. These scales tell us how heavy you are, said Dr. Polar Bear. Oh, said Peppa. That's good, said Dr. Polar Bear, writing in Peppa's red book again. Now it's time to use a stethoscope to listen to your heart, said Dr. Polar Bear. What's a setticoat? A stethoscope helps me hear your heartbeat and the air going in and out of your lungs, said Dr. Polar Bear. I put this bit on your chest and listen through the earpieces. Bumpy dump, bumpy dump, bumpy dump. It's your turn, Teddy, said Peppa, putting the stethoscope's chest piece on Teddy's chest. Is Teddy's heartbeat going bumpy dump, bumpy dump, bumpy dump? Asked Dr. Polar Bear. No, said Peppa. Teddy's heart doesn't do that because Teddy is a toy. Oh, I see, said Dr. Polar Bear, smiling. Next, Dr. Polar Bear got out her special doctor's torch. I'm going to look in your ears now, she said. Dr. Polar Bear shone the torch into each of Peppa's ears. Said Peppa, that tickles. Dr. Polar Bear checked carefully inside Peppa's ears. That all looks lovely, she said. Now I'll check your mouth, said Dr. Polar Bear. I need you to open wide and say, ah. Dr. Polar Bear opened her mouth and showed Peppa what to do. Like this. Ah! Peppa opened her mouth as wide as it would go and stuck her tongue out. Ah! She yelled very loudly. To my